Hello everyone, it is Joe here from Omnipoke, the channel that brings you guys everything Pokemon. If you're looking for PTCGO codes, including the stuff from Fusion Strike, make sure you go ahead and check out the Poketown store. You can get a 5% discount on your order using that code Omnipoke. Tutoring is one of the main fundamentals of any trading card game. Sprouting from Magic the Gathering, tutoring is essentially a search card. It allows you to go ahead and grab the piece that you're looking for, guaranteed no questions asked, helping you remove the RNG element of having to cross your fingers and simply draw into the cards you need at the specific time. Today's challenge is going to be for us to get some wins with our decks that are not able to play any card that has the keyword search in the name. This includes deck, discard, and anything else. So I'm literally searching the word search, and I'm hoping this can work. To show you which cards I'm not allowed to use. This might be a name search right now. Does this... Yeah, this isn't going to work. But essentially, there's a lot of cards out there that search things. Think about Quick Ball, think about Evo Incense, think about the entire Inteleon engine. Think about Capture Energy. All of these cards have the keyword search. I'm not allowed to play any of those things. So our keywords that we're going to look for are things like draw instead, hope for the best. Things like Bolton would have been great, but they are searching the deck for certain energy cards. Those aren't usable for me. Even Mew has its initial attack, Mew V, has good old Energy Mix, which has the keyword search on it. So I'm not allowed to use Mew VMAX either. And I'm sure as soon as I said the word draw, most people would have thought, why don't you just build Genesect straight away and hope for the best? But remember, Genesect typically plays 4 Quick Ball, 4 Great Ball, 4 Battle VIP Pass, as well as the Genesects themselves, and we are not going to have that luxury. So I'm moving away from Genesect because I just feel like we won't get enough Pokemon into play early enough, or I end up playing like all the bad Fusion Strike cards in one deck just so that I can get the Genesect engine rolling in the first place. So it's really counterintuitive trying to make that work. So instead, I've built 4 different decks today, none of which have the keyword search in there whatsoever. And we are going to try and get wins with them. So when I initially looked over the card pool, I definitely thought that there's a few things that I can do that don't search the deck that does give me access to cards in the deck still. And obviously drawing is like the integral one. So cards like Make Do, going to be super important. Crobat, of course, going to be very important for us. I've already talked about Genesect and why I don't think that's ideal. But I think Oranguru is going to be one of the biggest cards as we scroll down further here. Potentially even Snorlax for early game, but just the fact that you can't search out the card in the first place is going to be an issue here. So we have Suicune, but actually Guru is not going to be on the keyword draw because he's swapping a card from the top of the deck. So I'm still able to access the top cards of my deck, I just can't use the word search on any of the cards that I have. And the good news is we have Rotom Phone. So Rotom Phone is going to be the main backbone of a lot of our engines, where we get to look at the top 5 cards rather than search the top 5. And yeah, we can try and pick the best card of the bunch and swap it with a Guru or combine it with other cards. I found Tower of Darkness to be a really important stadium here as well. Combining it with Oranguru is going to be great because Umbreon VMAX is a really, really good card. And because I will constantly be digging through my deck to find pieces, I won't have the luxury of using Boss's Orders quite as much as you would with a regular deck. So having a thick Umbreon line in a couple of these decks is going to be great because it gives me Tower plus Rotom Phone access, as well as giving me the chance to play draw supporters and continue to present Gust for the opponent. So we've built 4 decks, completely untested. We've got Search History, Search Engine, Search and Destroy, and no peeking. So I'm going to start off with the ZacianZam, and you can see that this is obviously already was playing the Guru Phone combo. So we've taken out the Quick Balls, which was, I believe, was the only card that said search in this archetype whatsoever. Apart from, so Quick Ball and Raihan are going to be the first cards that we lose out on. The only other things I've done here is change Marnies to Bird Keepers specifically, because I want to really lean into the Intrepid Sword early as much as possible, and I'm going to go more Zacian focused than Zama focused more than likely here in the opening turns, because it's really important for me to start Zacian, obviously, because this is the card that draws cards for us, which is going to be super important. So we'll try that. The reason why I'm playing Birdkeeper over Marnie is it gives Great Ball essentially a 10-card dig into the deck. If I'm already holding Great Ball, I can keep her then Great Ball to give me better odds of actually getting the card that I want. So this is a relatively untouched archetype, so I imagine search history should be a pretty good one. Then we have Eternatus. Eternatus is a really, really strange one, because I believe like the list itself is pretty good, but just like losing 8 to 10 outs or whatever that you would have been playing, like you would easily have played 4 Quick Ball, probably like a handful of Incense as well as the Great Balls that we're playing. So losing those is like really, really rough. So we are playing Great Balls. We're playing Rotom Phone plus Tower of Darkness package. You can see I've got the Umbreons in here, but I've also even got Quillfish in here just to be additional single strike targets for me to draw even more cards, because it's going to be really important for me to A, find basics just naturally. So that's buffing up my basic count in the first instance, but also it's extra tower fodder. Outside of that, it's actually a pretty like reasonable looking deck. We've gone all the way up to 10 energy because I don't trust the way that we draw. But again, it's just live or die based on finding that early Eternatus. We don't have much else going for us. Hopefully like Moltres can come into play and power itself up naturally at some points throughout the game. So I don't have to find the next VMAX straight away, because that's the issue, right? There's no guarantees that I hit my next attack of the following turn. Then we have an interesting one, Search Engine. This is going to be utilizing the power of Manaphy, which is looking at the top 6. So it's essentially just more Great Balls that we have access to. So Victini's an interesting one where it has really good just like tempo, pretty decent against most things, and is pretty easy to get set up in those opening turns. Which is great. Doesn't have the keyword search, obviously. And it means I have the space to try this like Manaphy Umbreon thing. We have the tower going on in here as well. We have those heat fires to try and get a little bit bulkier and be awkward for some archetypes. So yeah, really just embracing Rotom Phone. I think that this is going to be the star of the show for my I can't search my deck deck. And then we've gone really wacky here. This is probably the last one that we try, because I wanted to squeeze Cincino in somewhere. And I felt this was a pretty decent one, because we work a lot with a discard pile here, where Moltres is grabbing energies from the discard pile. We also have Suicune to draw us additional cards. So we're playing like a bird box, trying to have lots of different type coverages. Ditto being a helpful card here, hopefully, when one of our better attackers gets put into the discard pile by a make do or just getting discarded. Ditto can get it straight back into play. And that's kind of like the best case scenario. We're still playing Rotom Foams. I'm playing Turbo Patches as well, just to try and keep up here, because there's no guarantee that I can chain my supporters. And we don't have Raihan here, so I want the extra potential to recover energy cards. And yeah, we're playing 14, so that should be a pretty good number. So really, it's just like the big feels bad of us not having Quick Ball. It's going to be felt in every one of these games, I'm certain. It's like such a core card to every deck of Pokemon. Outside of that, I feel like, you know, we've got a couple wackier ones in there, but really the ZacianZam shouldn't be too horrific, and the Eternatus shouldn't be too horrific as well. It'll feel kind of bad, but I actually think it's possible to build winning decks that have no tutoring effects whatsoever. So we'll see how it goes. We're starting with the ZacianZam. I want to get a win with every one of the decks. That is going to be the goal. If we clean sweep, I'm a genius. That's all I can say. Looks like we're coming up against Mew straight away. Not necessarily like the best matchup for us, but we've got the early Zams, which can hopefully buy us a little bit of wiggle room here. Drawing some additional cards, getting into a research is really good here, so I can just throw everything down, double Great Ball, try and hit the Zam, and the Zacian. And then rip the research, probably get that metal energy in the discard pile early for saucer activations. So actually, like, as good of a turn one we can have going second here. So it looks like we're up against a Switch Cup build of Mew, and it whiffs its cram straight away, which is great news for us. We hit the Zacian, that's huge. We're gonna drop these down. We're going to play this, hope for Guru, no dice. I might just take this out of the deck, though. It's weird. It's one of these things where normally I just straight away think of thinning this card, like no doubt, and just like discarding it. But in this instance, I'm like, when am I ever going to see the next Zacian? I've already played 2 of my Great Balls. Do I just put it into play and let them have potential extra gust outs? No, I guess I can't. I need to just stick to the fundamentals of how this deck beats Mew. So let's discard this. We do find Phone. We do find Saucer. No energy attachment is kind of rough. We also don't hit Guru, which would have been nice there. So I guess we're just going Phone and put Metal to top and get the Intrepid, hoping for multiple activations here, because missing an energy drop is really bad. Okay, so we do get the double attach, which is pretty big here. It's not ridiculously difficult for them to get that KO on us with a Gust Effect and a couple tablets, but because they had the Cram Tails and didn't get Genesect rolling early, maybe it's a little bit tricky for them. We'll have to see. Our turn is looking pretty decent next turn. I don't want to discard any additional sources, so I would most likely be going Saucer Birdkeeper. Hope to hit energy attachments. Okay, wow, they had a really bad turn. They didn't even attach. So does that tell me that they're trying to wait and bait out the Zacian, or is their hand just horrific? They would energy mix, right? I'm surprised they wouldn't energy mix in this spot. Maybe it's still better for me to just chill. Hard to say. I'm going to see what I get off the Keeper, knowing that I can just switch out and be defensive in other instances. So again, no energy. We play 14. There's our Guru whiff. That's all of our Great Balls gone. You hate to see it. Definitely want to do this. I would definitely like a Saucer on top of the deck. And let's just swing. So all things considered, we're looking like a regular ZacianZam at this point. Just naturally drawing into both of our 2 of. And being able to Great Ball early was good news for us. This could have been a bait from our opponent though. No, it looks like they are just bricking. Alright, Switch Cups have ruined them. He's going full meme? Yeah, you know he is. Alright, well that's a win with ZacianZam without any search. So search history is doing the business. Let's go to Eternatus next and see if we can continue our no search engine win streak. No searching allowed. It is remarkable how many cards do have search in the keyword. Going down the list, basically every Inteleon deck is out of the equation, which is already like almost every deck in format. Houndoom searches the deck for energy, so Single Strike is off the table. Mew has search in its opening. The V has energy mix, so that's off the table. So it's a big portion. It really is a big portion of decks that are at least massively hindered by this. So it looks like we're up against Single Strike. I think I want to... I guess I just phone first. Let's phone. I definitely don't want to whiff attachment, so we'll go attachments. As much as I want to put VMAX to top, we'll bat first and see if I want to tower afterwards. We'll grab our 3. The reason why I think a Turner is very decent in this format is that I have 4 Crobat to use, and I'll be like happy to put them all into play. Now, do I want to keep this open? I'm pretty sure he's never bouncing the stadium, so I'm not worried about losing this. I think I just pass. So I'm pretty scared if he starts getting the fighting dudes down. Maybe we can just race, though, because we've already developed our own Umbreon, so we can try and gust his Urshifu if he tries to just put it down and attach to it. Which is exactly what we're seeing here. They're going to get rid of Boss. They're going to grab another Houndour. Let's see what else they got cooking. I wouldn't appreciate Amani too much. The hand is really good. Okay, nothing. We are just going to bench the Umbreon for extra bench damage. Hope to get more on the other side of this tower. Okay. So I think I'm meant to fire off the Great Ball first. Because then I can react accordingly. With the Rotom Phone. So getting the Eternatus is probably the best move I can make. And then let's do the phone. We're doing 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. If I go to 18, no, he can still manually attach and Houndoom. I might be looking for VMAX just to bring up a Houndour. Or maybe it's even just Moltres that I need to get out so I can respond on the Urshi. I think Moltres is probably the best thing I can find here. Crobat's good. So I think Crobat is marginally better than any other option here. I can be drawing 3 cards. Oh no, I'll be drawing 2 and then I have the tower afterwards. Oh no, I have to tower first to do the Rotom Phone. Only 2 cards probably isn't worth more than just the signal. Hitting it for 50 is, or 150 is so bad. Maybe it is bat. Let's bat. Okay, it's tower. Energy not helpful. Damn, no backup attacking Mons in sight. Is it ever better for me to just chill? Chill and make him have more. He didn't play any supporter last turn. He probably has tower draws and manual. Maybe it's even just switch to bench. Yeah, I think we just got to switch and play a bit more defensive here because I have no backup attacking Mon. Let's chill. I can't just walk into an Urshifu, right? It's just silly. Alright. He at least has Houndooms up and rolling. Oof. He can still Umbreon VMAX me, of course. Imagine tutoring what you wanted. So lucky. So I think this is going to go down as an L. This would have been a hard matchup for a regular Eternatus. But the hand he held, man. So he held... I guess he held the money knowing that he had Houndoom. I guess that makes sense. He's pitching a puke. I don't know, it felt like a worthwhile risk there that he discarded Boss and chose not to play a supporter last turn. But I think we're just up a creek right now. Let's go for the 9-card Great Ball Dig. No Eternatus in sight, so I can't bench anything. I think we're just toast, right? I can't make the comeback with just Moltres there. It's never happening. Maybe I was meant to go into Umbreon. More hit points force double things. Double switches. Yeah. We're up against the Players' Cup champion, Steven. Not Players' Cup, Professor's Cup. Our hand is horrific. But we have Quillfish. And when there's a quill, there's a way. That's what they say, right? Okay, ZacianZam's a hard matchup. We have Moltres. Caping up. Okay. I guess we hold the rest. Try and make him Marnie us, I guess. If I play many more cards, he never Marnies. I never bench the Umbreon because I want the tower out to draw. Never bench Moltres because it's just so backbreaking if I lose these before I've dealt with Zam. Need to put the Moltreses down when they're actually going to be using Dire Flame. Quick Ball, that's not allowed. So we're stumbling on the Eternatus right now. So he goes double Zacian as well. So I only have to get through one Zam. Pretty nice for us. Zacian's getting ready to go. More swords. Getting a couple energies, that's a yikes. So now I'm allowed to bench the Umbreon. We're just sitting with the Quillfish though. Just chilling. Ironically, this has nothing to do with the fact that we have no search cards. This is just a straight up brick. This is just a turn of brick. Don't switch boss, please. Oh no. Oh no. You have to think he always goes for Eternatus energy, right? More capes. Oh, alive. Insane. I actually feel like this is like a really bad decision from him if I top deck this turn. Well. He can retreat attach to his Zacian. He could switch attach to his bench Zacian. None of this is good news. I guess I could have just switched into my other returner here. Probably stronger. I do lose a lot of good top decks if he does just go for the active. I was mostly thinking of offsetting the cape so I can actually one-shot this with enough bench Pokemon in play, but maybe that was greedy. Looks like he's taking his time with things. Guru's pre-phone, so he Guru's into the phone. It might be Rotom-Phone Marnie here. This could be great. Yep, Rotom-Phone Marnie. Trying to phone a switch to the top, I guess. Or at least an energy to the top. Retreat attaches the best outcome I could have hoped for. Okay. We'll go here. I do want him to slow down, but I also need so many things, and I can't whiff energy, right? I guess I haven't played any Crobats yet. Let's go for this. I need to try and slow him down. Yeah, see, haven't played a Crobat yet. I believe that I'll probably see more single strike cards. The Umbreon is brilliant. These are all good cards, actually. I want to just evolve active, right, and chill. Alright. We're very behind in a race. I'm terrified of boss shenanigans from this turn onwards if he actually does launch an attack on us. Okay, gonna boss up the Moltres. So our concern is only one boss played, of course. We're going to pop this. We have attachment. We have Gust. We have Tower. I guess we just dread. Hope for no Gust. There's every chance that he Guru'd boss to the top last turn. Especially promoting Zacian like that. Yep. It'd be like that sometimes. That was just a straight up brick. I feel like Atona's actually pretty strong into this matchup, especially with the double molt, but sometimes it'd be like that. Let's try and jump to a different deck to see if we can change our fortune with our no search deck. Because we got to win with all of these. Got to win with all of these. I wouldn't have thought of the 4 decks. I didn't think Eternatus was going to let us down as much as it has. I mean, I know it's fairly low tier in the format right now, but in terms of what I've actually built, it's probably better than some of the others. Oh boy, looks like we've got the big 9-card dig towards a Victini. I think it's worth phoning as well. I guess I just take this to the top. No, it doesn't make sense. I guess we put a guaranteed Pokemon to the top. That's the only thing that makes sense. Okay, nice. Really hope we don't get Fan of Waved. So Victini really wants to be taking 2-2-2 in terms of the prize race. Really wants to be doing 2-2-2. We'll see how that goes. If he gets turn 1 Sparkle Mellow, it's not like the worst thing in the world because we can go 1-3-2. But we're probably just losing out in a straight race against Mew, let's be honest. Peony isn't Sparkle, which is good news in terms of the race. The bad news is he can still pull out a 1-prizer and make us hit that. So yeah, he's going to make them mellow. If he doesn't energy mix though, he is vulnerable to me gusting. I mean, we have an Umbreon in play. All I need to do is find 2 VMAXs without any search cards. It's not that hard, right? Okay, he does energy mix, so I don't need the gust. Now I just need 1 of the correct VMAXs and a switch card. I play 3 balloons. He actually goes to the Meloetta. That's curious. Okay, hit the balloon. Insane. Hit the VMAX. Second chance. No. 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 Not even a great ball. No. Oh god, do I have to gust this now and just knock it out? Oh no. Darn it. Or do we do a gust play and hope that it's difficult for him to... So because he's Peony, he probably plays Cross Switcher, right? So if I Umbreon this up and just leave Manaphy active, I guess I'll try and Manaphy and evolve and pass. That's probably the thing I should be doing. I was thinking, like, maybe I just try and trade the 1 for 2, but I don't have the draw engine to actually do that. Or the attachments, I mean. Because we can't play Raihan. Okay, so there's the VMAX. Which I actually wasn't expecting, but I guess this is just the best outcome. Yeah, this is great. You never expect actually hitting it off the 1 random card. But there you go. I was fully expecting to just gust Crobat so I can hit the Manaphy. Manaphy hits hopefully a VMAX and then I would just pass with Manaphy active, but this has worked out okay. But now he's sparkling for 280 with Mellow. So he needs his last 3 power tablets, or 2 tablets and a Vit Band. Currently hitting 310. Also, I guess if he plays fans, they would also get him closer. Here's 5 cards. Okay. We only, in air quotes, get hit for the 310. So we're just going for the 2-2-2 strat. Pretty simple. We have an Umbreon VMAX in the back. Oh, sorry, an Umbreon V that could become a VMAX. If he ends up taking the KO, we can Manaphy, hope to hit the Umbreon, then Bird Keep out of the Manaphy. Or I could just research dig and hope for the best. With potential tower draws as well. They're doing all the stuff. Looks like they're like a hybrid, because they play Peony and Cram. If they double fan us now, I'll be devastated. Real talk. Okay, they're actually bossing, which gets them further away from their win condition now, though, right? Oh, I guess if I don't Gust, he could Psychic Leap if I don't have... Yeah, if I don't Gust this turn. Alright, Manaphy, show us the good stuff. A 6-card plus a 3-card random is better than just straight up researching, so let's go the 6 into the 3. Whiff. Obviously I can't win this turn, but we're trying to set ourselves up for the game next turn. How many Gust? I mean, they have so many outs to do everything they want to. I guess I should probably just go here. I should have done this first, actually. So I think I'm actually in a really bad spot now, because I can't... So he just goes... We go hit. He jumps back into deck. And hits. I mean, like, it's not a problem that this was active, because he would always just Gust like this or something and do the same play. But I'm not seeing how I win next turn. Yeah, this is actually turned on its head a little bit. I thought this was greedy, but I guess it was his most livingest play. Like, it makes him lose the least amount of times next turn. Okay, so he's just saying, you don't have boss. That's all he's saying right now. Which is accurate. But ballsy. I think he was way safer using Leap, right? No, I guess not. I guess he dies to boss no matter what. So he may as well just take this guy out. So I'm pretty sure we're just toast, right? We know our top deck. We can try and Marnie. But that's really it. I can play cards. How am I ever getting closer to winning? I don't see it. We're getting BM'd by him as well. Dude, I'm playing a... You know I'm playing a meme, right? You almost lost to a meme and you're BMing. Insane. Shame. We needed another Umbreon in play. If only we could have searched our deck. Sag. We unironically drew too many cards that I couldn't Crobat. So we've won 1 and lost 3. The lack of search is hurting us a little bit. Let's jump back to Eterna, see what goes on. This is proving tricky. It's 40 minutes in and I still need 3 wins. Yikes. I thought we'd just be sweeping them up. Okay. We're going second. We got the fish. Love to see it. Actually have a supporter this time with Eternatus. Love to see it. Auto loss. Love to see it. Oof. Getting water in the discard pile straight away as well. This ain't gonna win well. Spoilers. We need to really Marnie brick him pretty hard if we're going to win this game. It is hard to Marnie brick an Inteleon deck. But by golly, we're going to try. Okay. We got the Great Balls up in here. Guess we'll take this to hand just so I improve the Marnie. I honestly just want the Pokemon in play. Well, we hit the tower. That's nice. I guess I phone and hope to hit Crobat. Love to see it. Is poking for 30 ever right? No, it's not, right? He could just 100 Furious Blows. Okay, that's as good as it gets for us. It's just the small issue that we're against Urshifu. They get the Melanie straight up. Sounds like a plan. They can thin the deck with Bucket. Seems good, seems good. Grabbing Crobat is interesting. Okay, this is very scary. They're Crobat drawing to try and find an Incense, I guess, for Octillery. Okay. Their turn is brilliant now. Yep. I guess I'm going Marnie. Again, if we're going to win, it's via the brick, right? What do we think to Gust Octillery? It's probably the play, right? Gust Octillery, hope for the best. Really just gotta cross your fingers. Oh, he has Gale Thrust at least. Hate to see it. You literally hate to see it. Oh, not guaranteed yet. He needs Drizzile or Inteleon or Incense or Level Ball or Stadium itself. He only has like 15 outs. Can't believe he hit one of his 15. So lucky. Look at this cheatsy doodling, searching the deck for exactly what he wants. So broken. I can search the deck even more. Just rude, honestly. I think we just concede here. Let's save everyone some time. We can't reply to just a Gale Thrust there. We just lose. Alright, it's Search and Destroy time. Try and hit a relevant type coverage and ride the way to victory that way. This video is getting longer and more difficult and painful by the minute. We are, what, 1-5? At least 1-4. Has Eternal lost 3 times? Yeah. Okay, really good start. Really, really good. Double Mincino is brilliant. Ignore the rest of the hand. Double Mincino is brilliant. Victini, huh? Victini should be a good matchup for us if I can actually find Suicune. I'm gonna chill for now. The Great Ball can become a Cincino or a Suicune, which would be good. Don't want to commit Aurora Energy because he could easily just be the fan hammer nonsense, right? So let's just chill for now. He's putting down multiple V Pokemon, which is very good news. We like the sound of that. Dark Energy. He's a toolbox as well. He's Victini. Moltres. Shopping center. Okay. There's a lot going on in his list. Even more than in our list. Look at the shopping center synergy. Genius. Okay. Well, the draw engine is almost ready. Let's kick it. So he can definitely attack with Moltres. He's likely to attack with Victini, which just takes a KO. Pretty easily. Although we've only seen... Yeah, okay, here's the VMAX. Oh, he actually doesn't have the energy yet. Here we go. Searching the deck, classic. Okay, we're not out of this yet. We do need to draw some cards, though. Hate to see it. We were really hoping to draw a research there, not a melody. I have a feeling that Marnie won't be played. Oh, it's all going Pete Tong. Alright, now it's the turning point. It's time. I don't even know what we need to draw outside of Cincino into Cincino into Cincino. Yeah, that's not going to do much. Okay, we go again. That was an unfair reflection of this deck. I mean, it's bad, but we've had a few just supporter bricks, and obviously Quickball Crobat is like a way out of all of these bad situations that would be in our format if we were allowed to search our deck. But ultimately, I don't think it would have changed like a massive amount, so who knows. Based on the deck box, this could be Genesect, which is good for our triple Moltres that we play. If we can actually get them. We could easily get donked here, though. If only we had some sort of Pokemon search. Oh. None of these are... Try again. These are the pre-Great Ball Bull search cards. Zapdos is easily the worst one, but we will go for it if we have to. And that was the only out. Okay. Okay, we're in the game. In a manner of speaking, we're in the game. The good news is it's likely, if he does go for an aggressive line here with Sparkle, we can just boot the energy, right? Just give it a boot. He attached to Mew, so he's only ever going jump. Leap, I should say. He's only ever going leap or mix. We do see the Sparkle, so he could just leap to take the Mincino KO. And he does, okay. Hate to see that. Right, let's yeet the hand. We do hit Aurora. I again think I have to phone pre-Great Ball. I feel so bad. Okay, we hit Suicune. Suicune not a bad dude, you know. He's not bad. The fact that I have to kick this doesn't feel great. This deck certainly is ambitious. Maybe the fleet-footed can help us out. We need to get towards our Moltres. We play 3. Okay. As expected, comes in with the other one. Okay. Well, Moltres will scare him at least. Let's see how he wants to react to this board. Cramtails is good news. Evolving to the VMAX is also good news. The tablets aren't good news. Really not good news at all. So he has done the old call my bluff thing with the Moltres. And it is a bluff. It's straight up a bluff. So we're hoping for the best of fleet-footed. This could be Crobat. I should dig one card deeper if it's Crobat. Because we need a lot of cards here. Oh, Patch could be bust. We should check the outcome of Patch. Okay. Okay. Cape is good. Cape is good. I've already fleeted. I guess it's that. No, it is the Aurora. No, it's the Melanie, right? I can Melanie to the Moltres. This is all provided I'm not dead, by the way. Which we probably totally are, but here you go. I guess we're just committed, right? We're dying to the Gust anyway. Should go for broke. Sure. I think we're just too far behind. Begging Mew not to have Gust is very rarely going to work out. We have the ingredients, we're just whiffing too much. Whiffing in this format is just death, right? You just die to everything. We go again. We're gonna do this. Our no search decks are gonna work. Promise. So far, I've won with literally just ZacianZam. That is basically the same list as regular ZacianZam minus Quick Ball plus Great Ball. This is pathetic. I need to win with some real no search decks. The search and destroy deck. I think I give up on that. I think we try and get one more win. If I can win with this stupid Victini Umbreon, I'll be happy. We were close against Mew last time with this, so... Oh, the broken starter. We have the Ocean Search plus Tower Great Ball play. Love to see it. We're up against Duraludon as well, which is a really good matchup. Or a pretty good matchup. Hesitant to say really good, because you know how things go. But we play a good amount of basic energy. We have Victini that can try and fight Zamazenta if it has to. And we hit weakness on Duraludon V before it becomes V max at least. Leads out the Zam, hate to see it. Need to try and get our Gusty boys going. I guess we search first. Very good. Then we go Great Ball, and then Phone Tower. This is going great so far. Yep, this is going great. This is brilliant. This deck is broken. We'll play no supporter because I want to Ocean Search next turn for the Victini VMAX. If he's going to put a Duraludon down. If he just attack... I mean, he can't attach active now, right? He literally can't. He'll just die to... Oh. Oh, I guess he doesn't die straight away. He will survive with 10. Oh, what am I talking about? Why can't I count? 120 times 2 is obviously killing him. I had the 20 in mind, and I was like, oh. Yeah, he never should have attached active. Oh, he's actually playing these ones with Tect. He's Tect for us, bro. Okay. Putting a couple of the Victinis to the bottom does make me feel quite bad right now. But I guess I can continue to just burst the face if I have to. Got a big charm active. So yeah, we're gonna gust. We'll try and make another Victini V. Tower? Don't particularly want to Marnie. I guess I'll just Victory and wait. I guess I could attach and Bird Keep, actually. Why did I not attach to Manaphy there? That was so stupid. That's me being dumb. The last thing I want is a Manaphy in my hand. Alright. Well, he's pretty much not allowed to bench anything. It's gonna crushing. Just Marnie. Oh, he wants another Victini. I guess if it's up to, I just put the one active. Just to play around more hammer stuff. Because I want to Spreading Flames the regular V, right? That's the goal. Okay, here we go. Here he is. Here's the boy. Let's get the big burst rolling. He should just be toast. There's a tower value. Yep. Yep. He is very dead. Okay, so just by running into a random good matchup, we've got another win. It's still so bad though, right? We're like Marnieing, researching, twiddling our thumbs to find the next guy. We have to be so far ahead to even win a game. Let's try Eternatus. So far we've got 2 wins. 2 to go. It's already an hour 10 video. Just me losing my mind, no big deal. Is this another Rapid? Stop queuing Eterna into Rapid. Where's my Eterna into Mew? Where? It's not the best of starts, but we have double Great Ball. Yep. Hate to see it. You literally hate to see it. Okay. I think we're not meant to put down Quillfish. At least make him have the damage mods to kill us. Might still be forced to next turn if I'm worried that that's not just going to get us there. But here's the hope. We can VMAX attach, dig for switch, try and bop active. That's the hope. Also, to quick ball away water. What is it with these high-rolling Urshis, man? So sad. This guy's got the Sonic legs, too. He's not even got the, Yo, the Sonic legs turn 1, setting up the Crobat? Don't do it to me like that. Oh my god, he's going for it. Don't hit me with the legs now. Yo, Legs is actually genius against Mew. Okay, he whiffed. Wait a minute, I respect the Sonic Legs. Wait, if we kill this, we actually have a chance to win the game. So everyone get in here. Even you. Hit done on that boy. Let's go. Hit the switch, you'll love to see it. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. None of you are basics. Oh, I was meant to put... I should have put Umbreon there because of Tower. I forgot about Tower. Whoops. Look at it. Oh, it actually happened. Mum, get the camera. It's not over yet, but it's a pretty good start. Is it the reverse sweep? Yeah, man, turn 1 Sonic Legs is actually like legit against Mew, now that I think about it. Get your promo foos now. 100 Furious Blows is the imposter all along. Get the legs on the go. So he's going to re-establish Urshi with the Octillery, then he's going to Drizz. We're going to see the Telescopic, so he's just going for an attack this turn? Don't think that makes much sense. Gonna see the Marnie. How many Umbreon have we been through? Just one. We did have to pitch some bosses though, which isn't good. Doesn't get a backup Foo either. Let's make some more Eterna Men. Hoping to get into that Umbreon VMAX. I think it's so important that I Crobat first. Okay. Sometimes he just scoops, especially if I take my time doing these Great Balls. Yep, he scooped. Ooh, okay, just one more to win with. Just one more. The win streak, and this is the one that I always knew was going to be the hardest. We have so much going on in this deck. We just need to start Suicune, man. We just need to start Suicune and get a research, and I think we're popping off. We've been relatively unfortunate that we couldn't grow our Mincinos into Cincinos in both situations. If we get them, we get cycling, it all starts kicking off. Maybe. I almost said I promised, then I realised I can't promise that. All we've done with is lose with this so far. Lightning? Jolteon? Maybe Zapdos can get through Jolteon? Maybe. Maybe. Okay. Well, let's see what happens. Looking like Jolteon to me. The quest to win with decks that can't search continues. Can I win this turn? Do I have anything that can win this turn? Oh, I guess I could with Turbo Patch. So we need to Great Ball into Crobat to win this turn. So unlucky. I guess I know I can't use Cincino this turn. Serious chance to win this turn, boys. What are my other discard synergy cards? I don't think I actually have any other discard synergy cards, right? It's only this. I guess I'm not winning this turn, but it's still threatening. Still dangerous. Jolteons have 190 hit points. Fun fact, don't know if you knew that. I guess it's worth the phone. Water Energy would have been really good to put to the top here. Cincino would have been really good to put to the top. These are all actually abysmal. I could go Evolve Bat, but that sounds really bad. I want to have the space for the... space for the Zapper. What switch cards am I even playing in this deck? I can't even remember. Probably an amount. Probably some sort. Probably some balloons. Who keeps track of that anyway? Alright. We see a Zigping. We see a Marnie, which is actually fairly welcome. This hand wasn't going very far. I mean, it was going far, but I didn't want to discard 2 Melanies, right? That could have been bad. Alright, this hand is way worse. Strictly and in every way worse. Alright. Jolteon attachment and just to keep calling for sobs. So if we were able to somehow switch and boss... so Aurora Energy gives me the opening to actually attack and Melanie this turn. So that feels like the best card I can put to the top. I guess I'm Wisdoming the Cape. You go attach. Okay, Melanie here. This Guru being stuck is going to be the death of me. Hate to see it. That's 2 Auroras committed as well. I really need to keep track of these next ones for Zapdos booting him. Definitely want him to put another Jolteon into play at some point as well. So that I can Melanie attach Bop. But man, this Guru... I might have not put any switch cards in this deck, like unironically, because I've just been trying to do other things. I was so busy putting Rotom phones in. Here comes the big jolt. What else have we got in store here? Probably some drizzing going on. Yep. Look at this man searching the deck. Not necessary, my friend. Not necessary to win games. But also probably pretty good. This has ended up being a much longer video than I was expecting. Or hoping, I guess. Okay, he's going in for the big research. Makes sense. Needs energy drop or tool. There you go. Might see more Drizziling just so that he can have more intel going on. Path is something that wrecks my deck. Can't remember if I put any bounces in the deck. This might be the deck that we actually need to go back and do more surgery on. If we're actually going to win a game with it. I think the Cincino has proven that it's not good enough to be in the deck, and I should just play more Crobat and maybe even Articuno as our discard synergy card. Just go all basics. Turns out stage 1s without any search is completely unplayable. This is probably my fault for just not having switch cards, though. We'll see. One time. No. Denied. Yeah, let's scoop now and do surgery in our deck, because mostly I'm worried about time constraints, and I feel like there's things that we need to change here. So, we've managed to win. We went 1-4 with the Eternatus. We went 1-0 with this. We went 1-2 with that, and this is struggling right now with 3 Ls. And we do play no switch cards, so let's try and mitigate this stuff. So I think we're going more basics. Just make sure that these get into play. Articuno is our discard synergy card. That also has synergy with Guru. Let's play some balloons. And I guess switch and rope as our last 2 cards. The turbo patches are kind of funky. I'm only playing these so that I can do stuff, whatchamacallit, against... I'm not making any sense. It's because I'm not playing Raihan, I want to have some sort of energy recovery. But it's just not great. Do I try and do the Tower package in this deck? Tower's just so good. Tower's been seeing us through this whole time. Real talk, it's been Tower. Let's do the other Tower, because it has synergy with Articuno. I need more supporters. This is wild. What am I playing at? Right, fine. We'll go to 3 Moltres and hope for the best. Right, 2.0 Search and Destroy. No doubt we're winning immediately this time. No doubt in my mind. We have the outs, right? We have 3 good type coverages to boast. We've taken out the turbo patches. They were definitely the scam. Cincinos are out because they were just too difficult to get rolling. We should be good now. The cards I added don't search the deck either. Right, we finally started Suicune as well. Suicune is a great lead. We have research to get rid of Dark Energy. This is it. This is the one. Oh boy, what am I up against now? I think I should lose to pretty much every one prize deck. Now that we don't play Turbo Patch, I can't win turn 1. Hate to see it. That's good though. Let's do this so I can discard a Water Energy. Set up our Melanie this time around. This is going swell. Let's fleet-footed because I have the Rotom Guru package for next turn. I think I'm very much meant to just attach pass here. I guess I should do this. Okay. We'll hold the Rotom phone for next turn when I can actually react to what he's doing. I don't want this to be a hollow victory. At the very least, he can call for family, right? So we've not just donked him. He can make some chaps if he wants to. But this being a one-prize deck is going to be just horrible for us. We're going to lose to some Cherim stuff, I can tell right now. Is this Regidrago? Is it back? Is it finally time? What else likes having lots of energy in hand? Are we going to lose to Maractus? I'm not crying, you're crying. You are the one who is crying. Oh, it's Raikou. That's even worse for us. That's a really, really rough time for us, actually. I guess I still need to... No, I can't even put Suicunes down. I don't know why I put that to the top. That was also really bad. Let's replace it to the bottom of our deck and put the Melanie on top instead. And actually play Armani this turn in completely mess with our opponent's head. So I can fleet-footed a card. Can Articuno, I guess. I've already attached return, but getting rid of these doesn't sound bad. Okay, let's just swing. Roping is going to be super important in the next couple of turns, I feel. Ditto's a nice surprise. Hopefully he doesn't just have like a Bruno or something like that. Of that ilk. Coco. Is that the free retreat pivot? Probably the pivot, right? Let's read on. Yeah. He's got the big lax. And the research coming in as well. We need to find our boss's quick sharp. Because his board space is full. He can only power up one Raikou at a time. So if I can deal with like the Cherim and the Flaff, we can slow him down pretty handily. But here they come. Oh lord, he coming. Okay, the Marnie was a huge failure. Astronomical failure. Because he's actually attacking us this turn. Oh, God. He can go Grass Lightning, then he can... Wait, did he attach the metal this turn? I can't remember. Must have been last turn, right? Oh. What's gone on here then? Okay. Let's draw the one first. That's a brilliant one. So next turn he can like Raihan and do stuff. What's actually the most dangerous thing? I guess it's Cherim. I shouldn't be active with Suicune anyway, but I don't want to burn this rope too much. I guess I kind of have to, though. Let's burn rope. Attacking with Moltres this turn. Oh no, I can't guarantee that yet. So let's phone. Let's do this. Oh, I could guarantee it just by paying retreat, actually. Pay retreat, attach Dire Flame. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Let's get rid of this. And I guess I get rid of the rope, because do I want him to have another Stormy? I guess I don't care. And I think it has to just be this, right? Okay. So I'm expecting like Raihan shenanigans this turn. So I am expecting the Raikou to still swing into us. It's just how many can he make, you know? Does he use the mountain to make another Raikou here, or does he use it to make a Cherubi? Chooses not to take a mountain target. Rodding back in Cherubi. This deck only plays 2 boss, and it feels like a matchup where I need to be bossing like a lot to get the better of him. Gets rid of Bruno to re-establish the Cherubi. Doesn't have Raihan, only has Bruno, so he needs to hit Flaffy and Eldegoss attach, which he does. So Motor, Eldegoss gets the grass. Picks up the metal. Okay. So I definitely don't want to attach to Suicune here. I want to make something else. Oh, I guess Ditto goes... Ditto can be something I can attach to, at least. So Ditto's coming down. Love to see it. So Marnie's going to be important next turn because he'll take 4 prizes and have a ridiculous hand size. Let's protect the Marnie. Can I kill anything with Guru? It would only be Cherubi, not Cherim. So that's pointless. I guess that can go there just in case I need to turn into Zapdos, which is very Monka. Let's just attack through here. So this turn he takes 4 prizes, more than likely. We have to try and just hit Marnie. Even if I'm Marnie, I still probably have to try and find Bounce to Stadium. I probably have to Tower him, let him have Tower access. Because Tower access is better than Mountain access. Right, his full board is back. He can start Raihanning, as well as doing all of his shenanigans. He doesn't even need to Raihan this turn, he can do whatever he wants. He has the combo. Dyna plus Cherim plus Eldegoss. We know he already has the metal in hand. We do see the right hand though anyway. Maybe he Scoop Up Nets like Lax this turn and gets his second Raikou developed. That would probably be what I would try and do if I could in his shoes. Attaches to Coco. I guess Coco can finish off Suicune actually with a Gust. Oh, he's spreading this way around. Okay. Yeah, that actually makes a lot of sense. Let's draw one. Do I want to Crobat at all first? No, I can't really Crobat here. I can't afford to. I need the board space. Okay, let's do this. Try and find Moltres. We do this. We go Direflame. We reset our top deck. We get rid of these. I mean, I'm losing to Boss this way around, but it's the only way I actually launch an attack this turn with something healthy. That's really good. Switch bat. Okay. We're out here trying. I'm pretty sure we still lose in 2 attacks anyway. But it means I'm not dead this turn. It's hard to see it for next turn though. Maybe he runs out of Raikou or something. Because he can just hit, right? We're pretty much donezo on the attacker's built front. I can't realistically Marnie next turn just based on the hand that we're on. He's building his next Raikou, as expected. Gonna pick up Lax for space. Yep. How many nets do you reckon he plays? Do I ever deck him with Gust? No, I don't, because he just has Cherim to retreat stuff. He has the boss. So, how are we doing this? We always have to attack through the active, and we just have to try and hope to Marnie him, I guess. And we have to hope that Marnie doesn't get him, I guess, energy recovery is our best way to win. Let's see what's behind door number 1. Not Marnie. Hate to see it. Let's reset the deck. Oh, there is no Marnie in the deck. Okay, so I actually have nothing to go for this turn. How many energy played? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Only 1 rod played, and they can always just Clara and do the Cherim stuff if I'm going to try and stall anything. So that's never happening. Guess we're just toast. At least our deck functioned a lot better this game. I mean, obviously they're a slow, you know, value over time deck, but still, you know. So it looks like this could be a failed challenge. We're almost at the 2-hour mark, and losing to Raikou doesn't make me feel great. Honestly. Are we gonna have one more go with this deck? Okay, one more try. And then I'm putting in every search card into every deck. This has been horrific. You just feel so helpless when you're just based on trying to draw things. It feels so bad. Bring me Ultra Ball. If ever you wanted an Ultra Ball advert right now, it would be right here with the silly bird box deck we're trying to win with. I think my main issue is this deck doesn't work even when it has the search cards. It's already over-ambitious and bricky. Wait, did I search the deck with Stormy Mountains? Oh, I took no target, but I actually cheated last game, so instant loss because I used Stormy Mountain, which isn't allowed. I used it to reset my deck, but still an illegal action because it has the word search on it. Ban. This whole deck is a... this whole video has been a farce. I only just realised that I searched my deck because I was thinking like, oh, how many Marnie do I actually play? Anyway, right, we're going second. The hand is okay. No Houndour, 1 time. Pass. So unlucky. This should, in theory, be a pretty decent matchup for us. You know, it's multiple prizes. They damage themselves. A lot to like here. I'm definitely going to rope. Ah, Pog. Very nice draw. Oh, Watakuno, you genius. A win! It's a win! Oh, it's over. It only took 1 hour and 45 minutes to get a win with 4 decks that have no search cards. Insane. So, here we go. Suicune Bird Box, which I have incidentally tried in this format with actual search cards. We had the easy win with the 4-card difference Quick Ball for Great Ball, and, well, I guess I play Birdkeeper and Selemani as well. We had the hot meme that is Victini Umbreon with Manaphy, which ironically is also on the channel when Evolving Skies first came out. I wanted to play a quad Victini that utilized Gust, because I thought going first and having threatening Gust max victory was just busted as anything. That was before we realized that Chilling Reign Intel just pounds on Victini in general. Like, as long as there are Intel decks, Victini's always sus. And we eventually got the win with the Eternatus against our second Urshifu, and it was for the exact reason as well. We were able to Gust and Bop. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the exploration of trying to win games without searching for a single card in your deck. It's truly horrific. Also searching for cards in your discard pile, or anywhere actually. No search allowed, so let me know what decks you would come up with in Standard for no search allowed. I think it's a pretty interesting thing. And now that I've done no search, you know what that means next. No draw. Stay tuned. Thanks.